Alright, so this is a potential energy problem. And it wants to know, let's make this red. It wants to know, starting at this height, after falling a distance of this much, the new potential energy will be this much. So potential energy at 1.5 meters equals 30 joules. So the formula, potential energy equals weight times height, or newtons times height is an easy way to remember it. So we've got 20 times 1.5 equals 30 joules. Super easy. Okay, this one has two parts. Part 1 is work equals question mark. And then part 2 I'll do over here. Part 2 is kinetic energy equals question mark. Okay, the work part's easy. Work equals force times distance equals 350 times 2.2 equals, so this is 7,700 joules, just like it's supposed to be, right here. And now we want to compare that to the kinetic energy gained. Well, kinetic energy equals mass times velocity squared times 1/2. I don't know the mass, and I don't know the velocity. So there's one very important thing that you do need to know, though. The work done by an object equals the change in kinetic energy. Just like, I don't know, if a car speeds up from rest to going 20 miles per hour, that's a change in kinetic energy. It speeded up, sped up. This change is how much work was done by the engine. So if I know the work done was 7,700 joules, then I know the change in kinetic energy was also 7,700 joules. And it's all on this idea, this is very big, work equals change in kinetic energy. If, say, you're coming to a stop in your car, that means the work to slow it down also equals the change in kinetic energy. So this is our setup. We've got 4 parts. Kinetic energy at 5 meters per second. There's our mass. The same mass going half the speed. What's the kinetic energy? The same mass going 1/4 and the same mass going 1/8. The mass is always the same. So the first one is 1/2 times mass times 5 squared. Just 1.2 times 25. This is equal to 30 joules. Well, if we do half the velocity, shouldn't it be 15? Well, let's check. So this is half of 5. So now this is 2.4, 1/2, times 2.5 squared equals, and then you'd work that out. This one equals 1/2 times mass, 2.4, times, what's 1/4 of 5? It's 5 divided by 4, 1.25 squared. And the last one is 1/2 times mass times 1/8 of 5. So this would be 1/8 of 5 is 6.25 squared, 0.625 squared. And then you need to work them all out because I'm running out of space. Hope that helps.